What set you off that you was like, I gotta do that?
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
When I say certain things, they say, "Oh, he's hating." There's no different from when I talked about the thing with Gervonta, for instance. When I said that I need all fighters. I said, I need all the young fighters that's making money in the sport of boxing. What I need you guys to do is do this.
Gervonta Davis has just dropped major revelations regarding Floyd Mayweather's alleged $42 million scam. The rising boxing star, once closely mentored by Mayweather, opened up about Floyd's reckless spending habits. Davis shared moments where Mayweather would shower him with over-the-top gifts, from luxury cars to high-end properties, often without fully grasping what he was buying. These impulsive splurges shine a light on Mayweather's obsession with flaunting wealth, raising serious concerns about his long-term financial decisions.
Has he gifted you any of this jewelry that you're wearing right now?
No, but he gifted me a lot of jewelry, not this, but...
What is some of the stuff? Like, how did he give you his first piece?
He gave me a Rolex. I think a plane. I didn't even know what Rolex was. He bought me a damn Cuban. That probably was like $100 grand.
Right.
He bought me a lot. He bought me a car. He got me in the house. He did a lot. He did a lot before I even was signed to him.
The relationship between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis hasn't always been smooth. Davis opened up about the darker side of their mentorship, revealing how controlling Mayweather could be behind the scenes. He described feeling manipulated and misrepresented, exposing a toxic dynamic driven by power and control. According to Davis, even the extravagant gifts from Mayweather often felt less like kindness and more like calculated moves to maintain dominance, especially when it came to financial matters.
What set you off that you was like, I gotta do that?
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's weird. I feel like y'all got, I would say love, hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of this
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing.
This is exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Ain't no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna come out.
New rumors are swirling about Floyd Mayweather's financial struggles, with Gervonta Davis claiming that the boxing icon was once briefly held in Dubai over unpaid debts related to luxury jewelry. If there's truth to this, it paints a troubling picture, one of a man living well beyond his means, stacking up liabilities he may not be able to cover. This directly contradicts the flashy image Mayweather consistently promotes, raising real questions about the actual state of his wealth.
Hey man, this whole Floyd Mayweather situation is getting crazy. The latest is that he's being held in Dubai by government officials and they're not letting him leave Dubai and they're trying to work something out. You could see right there, Tank Davis even confirms it. I don't know how much money's involved, like what's going on, but if this whole thing is true, it's a horrible, horrible look for Floyd Mayweather. Comment below what you think of this. Do you think this is all true?
Additional allegations suggest that Mayweather has built a reputation for not paying up on luxury purchases in Dubai, straining his relationships with high-end vendors and creditors. This repeated pattern of securing lavish goods without following through financially points to a dangerously careless approach to money. Living a lifestyle fueled by credit and postponed payments is a risky game, and no matter how much someone has made in the past, that path can quickly spiral into financial disaster.
There was some drama going on about Floyd Mayweather being stuck in Dubai. However, that man was at Game 5 of the Clippers game. He's claiming that he is stuck in Dubai because there's debts that he has to pay off and they're not letting him leave. And we're sitting at Game 5 and I look over and I'm like, dude, that's Floyd Mayweather. Royce takes a video of Floyd Mayweather at the Clippers game, posts it on his TikTok. It goes viral. He posts 2 videos, both go viral. And the comments, nobody is believing him. They're like, that's not really Floyd. That's a clone. Floyd's stuck in in Dubai. And the crazy thing was, usually when you're at these games, they'll have like, oh, special guest, celebrity of the night. They didn't show Floyd on the thing, but we have it on camera. But go check out Royce's videos if you guys want to see it.
When Gervonta Davis alleged that Floyd Mayweather was once held in Dubai over unpaid debts, Leonard Ellerby, CEO of Mayweather Promotions, had nothing to say. He avoided the question entirely, offering neither a denial nor clarification. His silence left the claim hanging in the air, adding fuel to the fire and sparking even more speculation about what's really going on behind the scenes.
In my opinion, Tank is the best fighter in the entire world. He's and another terrific opportunity on June the 15th to go out there and show you guys why he's the top dog.
Just out of curiosity, bro, you said that Floyd was kidnapped by the Abu Dhabi folks. Any comment on that?
And again, like I was just saying, again, Tank's that guy. And for all the guys out there in the weight class and around the weight class, he coming to get each and every one of you guys.
To add to the confusion, Floyd Mayweather tried to explain away the situation, claiming that he was just on a 2-month world tour. However, Gervonta Davis contradicted this, stating that Mayweather had actually been trapped in Dubai due to financial troubles. These conflicting stories only serve to intensify the mystery surrounding Mayweather's real financial state.
Tank Davis done blasted Floyd Mayweather and told the world that Floyd over there hanging like a piece of rotisserie by them oil men with that long money, got him held hostage till he get that money back. And y'all know Floyd be lying too. Floyd trying to, I've been out of town, I've been traveling the world for 2 months, but you look at Floyd, he ain't got no haircut or nothing, and he sent him there. And then Bill Caney said, oh, what account you on? Why we ain't on the Floyd Mayweather account? He said, oh, this is a guy account that I'm cool with, or that I know this his account. Why you can't get on your own account, Floyd? Not hating on Floyd. Floyd didn't touch a lot of money, more than I probably ever see in my life, y'all. But at the end of the day, y'all got to look at it like this. Ain't no 40-some-year-old guy who done made $500 million finna be out there doing exhibition fights. All right, then y'all don't know about it. He sold a Bugatti, and Bugatti don't want to deal with him before because he sold a Bugatti that he had and got more off of it. Floyd going through it, but y'all don't want to believe it. And I wish nothing bad on him, but the truth is the truth. Floyd got to pay them folks their money. Them oil folks over there do not play the right.
As discussions around Mayweather's financial struggles intensified, some supporters attempted to shift the narrative by highlighting alleged donations he made to support the homeless in Los Angeles. But during the same time, Mayweather was actively posting from Dubai, raising serious doubts about the timing and even the truth of these charitable claims. His own social media presence seemed to directly contradict the reports of generosity, prompting many to question whether those donations ever truly happened.
Now, this comes amid, rumors of Floyd Mayweather being stuck in Dubai because he owes people money. And, these are coming from trustworthy sources, Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather, people who know about Floyd Mayweather's inner life. But back to TMZ. So they reported Floyd Mayweather was courtside for last night's pivotal Clippers versus Mavericks game. But before money got to the arena, he was handing it out, blessing 3 homeless men with $30K. Now, there are no pictures, there is no video of this happening, but there is an official TMZ article, and TMZ usually gets it right. TMZ also said, we're told Mayweather began talking to the guys and decided he wanted to help, so he busted out his backpack and blessed each guy with 10 racks. I don't want to show my face, but Floyd just gave us $30,000, Reynolds, one of the men, said after receiving the gift.
And it wasn't only Gervonta Davis making these claims. Multiple sources backed the story that Mayweather had been stuck in Dubai due to outstanding debts. Reports allege that he acquired high-end jewelry and other luxury items without paying for them, a reckless move that may have directly led to the incident. The growing number of voices confirming this paints a troubling picture of financial mismanagement.
Turns out that the rumors were true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
Following the fallout, reports surfaced that Mayweather was denied re-entry into Dubai. The alleged ban was reportedly tied to his unresolved financial obligations, marking a sharp and unexpected shift in his ties with the city. It serves as a stark reminder of how a lifestyle driven by excess and ego, without sound financial discipline, can come crashing down, even for the most high-profile celebrities.
Obrigado, Gustavo. And I'm giving you my little supplement dinner. He said hi to you and most welcome in Dubai. If there's anything from Dubai police, we are happy to see you.
Davis has also called out Mayweather's reluctance to let any fighter surpass his legacy. This egocentric approach doesn't just stifle new talent, it also exposes a deeper insecurity. By constantly trying to keep others in his shadow, Mayweather reveals a fragile self-image that no amount of money can truly mask. In the long term, this kind of mindset isn't sustainable and could ultimately leave him alienated, both from the boxing world and from those closest to him.
First of all, Floyd don't never want to see no one like a fighter do better than them. I don't say Terrence Crawford should fight. Finna be there. That don't make no fucking sense. He don't never want to see nobody be better than him. I'm telling you.
Next in line. This will be next in line.
Is there like a
And last question, guys.
is there like a love-hate for Floyd though? Like
Yeah,
fighter?
yeah, I love the fighter. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if he was like chill, like he'll be the smoothest. But he's not. You know what I mean? He's a great fighter. And my bad. And he cause I don't want to say like he's just a scumbag, but it's like he's a great fighter, and sometimes he can be good, but it's like it's always I'm this.
Joe Rogan, well known for his role in MMA and podcasting, shared his perspective on Floyd Mayweather's obsession with luxury. Rogan noted that among athletes, Mayweather is particularly notorious for showcasing his wealth, whether it's his extravagant mansions, flashy cars, or designer watches. He suggested that Mayweather uses this constant display of riches not just to reflect his success, but to maintain a certain image and keep his status alive in the eyes of the public.
The only person who's been able to do like that is Floyd Mayweather. He's the only guy who's been able to just be balling out of control, constantly flashing money, $1 million watches, a fleet of super expensive cars, and still everybody up. He's the only guy. The thing about Floyd is he never lost his discipline. Floyd's discipline was undeniable.
Right. But through that balling nights, I don't think he was doing drugs or drinking.
No. Floyd would famously run home from the nightclub. So he would go out in Vegas. He'd be partying. It looked like he's partying. He's drinking water. He would have his driver drive with his fucking pants on, jeans on. He would jog home. And the dude was always training. Never got out of shape. It's an interesting thing, though, keeping your motivation, because that's a lot of the motivation for fighters, to one day be that champion, one day have that money where your family's going to be taken care of for life.
Unless you just keep setting goals. Maybe he's trying to do something that's never been done. Maybe that's the driving factor now, because a lot of guys, money might be the driving factor.
Joe Rogan recently offered his opinion on Floyd Mayweather's ongoing exhibition fights, suggesting they're more about easy paychecks than a genuine love for boxing. That he pointed out that these matches don't affect Mayweather's spotless record and usually involve opponents who stand little chance. Rogan questioned whether Floyd, despite his massive earnings, might still be chasing money to sustain his high-end lifestyle. He compared it to an addiction, not to the sport itself, but to the thrill and financial hit that comes with every bout.
There's no points, right? Because it's an exhibition. So that's what's interesting is Floyd's making more money than anybody, and he's boxing people who have no chance of beating him, and he's doing it as an exhibition. It doesn't even hurt his record.
Because of the drug of boxing. Just
also
like
money.
But I don't even think he don't need any money. He
spends so much money.
Yeah, but he don't need any. Floyd,
are you sure?
Yeah, Floyd good.
I bet if he's playing for the future, you got to keep it coming in if you're going to keep spending the way he spends.
Yeah, but I think he has a lot of other business interests that he can get money from.
Hopefully.
And not just boxing. But it's the drug of getting Floyd still trying.
Joe Rogan has commented on the roots of Floyd Mayweather's unshakable drive, noting that it was forged early in life through a highly competitive upbringing. With a father and uncle deeply entrenched in the boxing world, Mayweather was taught that constantly pushing limits was the only path to greatness. This mindset propelled him to the top, where he built one of the most dominant, unbeaten careers in boxing history. However, Rogan now sees a shift. Instead of chasing legacy through the ring, Mayweather appears to be channeling that same hunger into maintaining financial dominance and business relevance.
Well, just look at boxing in terms of like how often do you get hit versus how often do you hit the other guy. He's the best ever. The way him and his uncle and his father talk, I imagine they were always super competitive from the time they were young.
Yeah.
Like he grew up being super, like they're super competitive. They're competitive about talking shit. They're competitive about all kinds of things. So it's like that hive, like growing up with that all the time and the boxing skill.
From spending close to $2 million on a single watch to flaunting a collection of luxury timepieces that could rival a high-end showroom, Floyd Mayweather never shies away from displaying his lavish lifestyle. While fans are often left in awe, it continues to spark debate. Can this level of extravagant spending truly be sustained, even for someone with Mayweather's legendary earning power?
How much is it?
$1.8 million.
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million, dude?
You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That
1.8 is high. 18 life.
That happy birthday, champ.
That's how we doing.
That is sick, dude.
But you gotta show him what he's saying.
Money green.
No,
Hold on. This watch was made specifically for the champ, Floyd Money Mayweather. 101 piece.
One of one.
Money team.
Can we see it on him?
Yes, sir.
That one of one.
$1.8 million.
As if it's a one of one. I love that.
Floyd Mayweather once boasted about earning $3 million a month, even claiming he makes more than Bill Gates. While bold statements like that might impress casual fans, those familiar with how boxing revenue and pay-per-view deals operate see things differently. Industry insiders suggest these claims are more about flexing status than reflecting reality, with numbers likely exaggerated for show.
And Floyd Mayweather says he makes $300 million a month, which is $3.6 billion a year. He makes more money than Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, all of those guys. So I say all that to say this. The money that Canelo was looking for, they can easily come up with that money. Floyd Mayweather got it.
Well, listen, let me put it this way to you. If he makes what did he say, $300 million a month?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm 6'4" and 240. And I know I'm 5'8" and a half and 240. So there you go. There's no way. There's that. If he makes $3 million a month on his investments, that's a lot. $36 million a year. That's a lot. So I know guys that are worth, $500-600 million, plenty of them, and they don't make $36 million a year, let alone $300 million a month. So there you go.
Floyd Mayweather has never shied away from admitting that money plays a huge role in his life, that he's openly stated that he wants his children to follow in his footsteps, not only in boxing, but also in building generational wealth through savvy business moves. On the surface, that sounds like a solid goal, but critics argue that his relentless focus on money often overshadows values like honesty, humility, and integrity.
I believe in building generational wealth. Even like when my children, all four of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. I told them, listen, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my businesses, then you can branch off, get your own business, and I'll put the money up to help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that, and then I need my grandchildren to come behind you guys and do the same thing.
Floyd Mayweather has always approached his boxing career like a business, carefully strategizing each move to maximize profit. But the way he's built his empire hasn't been without its fair share of controversy. Over the years, there have been reports of unpaid debts and accusations that he inflates his earnings, leading some to question whether his success is more about perception and hype than real honesty and accountability. While his financial achievements are undeniable, critics argue that the lines between smart branding and misleading self-promotion are often blurred in Mayweather's world.
Floyd Mayweather is the most successful boxer in history with a 50-0 record and one of the wealthiest athletes of all time with $1 billion in earnings. But I bet you didn't know it all started with a $750,000 bet on himself. Here's the wild story. In 2006, Floyd Mayweather was 10 years into his boxing career and earning over $5 million per fight. At the time, Mayweather was signed to Bob Arum's Top Rank Boxing promotion, a partnership which saw Arum get 25% of Mayweather's fight purse. But Mayweather wanted more, and in 2006, he turned down $8 million to fight Antonio Margarita and said he deserved $20 million to fight Oscar De La Hoya. Arum wasn't happy and wouldn't pay up. So Mayweather paid the $750,000 exit fee in his contract to leave Top Rank. Mayweather then went on to promote his own fights, earning a percentage of every ticket, hot dog, and beer sold at the event, and most importantly, all pay-per-views sold. And just 1 year later in 2007, after leaving Top Rank, Mayweather made $25 million for his win against Oscar De La Hoya. Now that's what happens when you bet on yourself.
So what are your thoughts on this? Share your opinion in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel so you can receive more interesting content.